Hey, good friends at YouTube. How's everyone doing? So today's Monday, September 30th. Oh my God. So, it's officially the day after the final opening, day after opening weekend of Halloween Haunt. It was awesome. It was the best. Like, obviously you could tell from some of the videos that I was tired. My ass got completely beat and handed to me. But I got to enjoy myself, which is what I really enjoyed. Glad to be back. It was a great 4 nights. Everyone, I can't believe it's actually been 4 nights. Like, it literally was just like go, 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 go. So pretty much, let me give you a review of the whole weekend. It was fucking awesome. It was awesome. It was great. Just the talent in the maze that Forevermore is awesome. Like, the talent is just so amazing. There are some really good scares, really awesome, really good, and I'm so proud to be part of the maze because of how incredibly awesome it is. I absolutely love it. So, do you guys want to see my battle scars from opening weekend? This is just the 4 days. Actually, it was like the last 2 days of the run. So I got those ones there, and then I got, let me move over, I got these 2 right there. Look at that shit. That was just from there, and then what's even better? Someone got a big ass bruise. Oh, I'm sorry, you did not scare good enough. If you don't have fucking scratches, if you don't have one of these. Actually, here, let me show you this one too. Look at that one right there. That's a scar that's from my mask. That's just the fucking mask. So I have to work something out. I may have to go get bandages and all that other stuff. But no, I'm excited. It was a very great, very eventful weekend. Let me also point out, I'll point this out to you because you'll get it. If you work a haunt event just anywhere, let me tell you, I am one of those people that will fucking scream. That will be literally scared. Get in my face, I will be completely scared. That was proven to me last night. Someone came up to me and scared the shit out of me in costume. Like, I was in my costume, and we had a downtime because it's a Sunday, so usually Thursdays and Sundays are like the 2 like weakest nights. So there's not a lot of people there, but you can pretty much get through every maze. There's a lot of downtime. Lots and lots and lots and lots of downtime. But no, it was awesome. It was absolutely fantastic. I loved every second of it. But yeah, no, I had a good time. It was a very good weekend. I did have to call out of Disney a couple times because, as you can probably tell, my voice is still trying to like recover and get used to the fact that I'm going to be doing this a lot. I started doing this snarl. Usually I would do this squawk, or it was a higher pitched squawk. I lost my voice the first night because of how much squawking I was doing. So I started doing the, or like, I'm trying to remember how to do it. No. That. I kept forgetting how to do it because once I have the mask on, it's not all that hard. It was an awesome night. We got a lot of good scares. This one weekend alone, I got put into a couple other rooms that I'm not actually technically supposed to be in, but they put me in them. So usually, if you've been through the mazes already, in Forevermore we have, okay, so in the order, it's you have the news van, you go into the the house of the killer, then his photo room, the oval portrait, and then you have the Raven Girl, and then you go into the Raven room. Right after that, you've got, I'm trying to remember the exact order of everything. So you go through there, and then you have Once Upon a Midnight Dreary, and then you go right into doing Fall of the House of Usher. Come around, do Murders in the Rue Morgue, The System of Dr. Tar, Professor Feather. You have the Telltale Heart, and then the Black Cat Forest, and then, believe me, I'm just trying to remember everything. So Black Cat Forest, The Pit and the Pendulum, The Cask of Amontillado, and then you have Mask of the Red Death. So, granted, there's five, or well, there's yeah, five of us. Now there's like four, maybe. No, they have five. We just added in some new ones. So anyways, so what ended up happening was, so one of the girls in the followed house usher room, it's essentially a cage, and people walk around it, and as they walk around, the walls move in and out, so it looks really weird. One of the girls called out, so I was her breaker for the night. So I got to be in the cage. I was a crazy person. Pretty much by the end of the night, I could barely lean over in the cage. Like, my back was just like, hey, so you know how you've been in this cage and you're having a really good time and you just want to act crazy? Yeah, that shit ain't happening anymore. You're not gonna stand in this cage. So I did. So I had to sit down near the cage door and like charge at people, or like try to like reach my hands through and just like rah, rah. So that happened. And then so when the other girl was in the cage, I was taking over the murders in the Rue Morgue, or the Rue Morgue room. I've shortened everything so you have them. So the Rue Morgue room, with a good haunt monster of mine, friend of mine. His name is Edgar. He's awesome. So we had him. We had the killers, and then when she'd go on break, I would take over. So it was pretty much what it was. But yeah, no, it was pretty fun getting to do it and getting to kind of scare around and have a good time. And then last night, they had me. So Saturday was that. Last night they had me go into Telltale Heart or I offered to go in there because one of the girls is not there. So I guess she called out, I think. So it was me and one other girl. So she'd go on break. I had control of the entire room. Then we'd go down for maybe half an hour or so, and then I would go in and take a break. And she'd take control of the room. And then what I found out is that there's a little door. It's a closet door with a reverse trigger. So when you're not touching it, there's a light on. When you push the trigger, there is actually the light goes off. So you hold on to it, and when you're ready, you open the curtain and let go, and you scare. That curtain has a separate curtain, and that leads you into the house, the killer's house. So what I started doing near the end of the night is when there would be a downtime in the Telltale Heart room, I would turn around and scare the people that are in the opening room. Obviously, you think, why not? Have like one of his crazed people fucking go and scare. It was really awesome. Everyone's been doing such a good job. Fortunately, one of our green witch in Trick or Treat, when she goes flying in the grand party, the fiesta, she broke her leg, but she came back. Let me just say, the green witch is a fucking trooper. She really is. The fact that she broke her leg and came back and started doing more, that made me happy. I was very happy about that. So, everyone did a good job. We've been having, actually, I've been now referred to as Crow People. I'm now Crow People. We had reviews from the LA Times who said that the Ravens, by the way, the Ravens were very lifeless and stuff like that. So that definitely means that needs to come in my A game needs to be brought even more this next week. But to very, very, very much like channel myself, very relaxed. So today's my day off. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get something to eat, relax, go wash laundry because I have a lot of laundry to clean up. And then I'm off today. I work tomorrow and Wednesday at Disney. I'm off Thursday and then have haunt again that night. So I think I may do is I may get these puppies waxed because there's a lot of hairs coming back in, and I like my eyebrows to be nice and thin and shaped and molded. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thank you guys. I hope you guys continue coming. Please come. Shout out to Bree, the Captain Bree, Miss Bree Surreal. She came through, I think, a couple nights. She came through opening and she came last night, and I spotted her and followed her through the whole maze. and like snarled at her and growled at her, and she knew who I was. So shout out to you, Miss Bree. That's about it. I love you guys. Hope to see you guys. If you see me, I want you to say the key phrase. I want you to say nevermore. If you say nevermore, I will make sure. I will follow you. I will stalk you to make sure that you know that it's me. Alright? So I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later.